All right, welcome to the grand final of China Stage 1. FPX versus EDG. Really sort of feels like whoever wins this is the best team in China. Even with FPX beating EDG twice in a row this stage, I still feel like EDG in a grand final just get a bit of a buff. But maybe not on this map. This is their permaban. They're playing a comp that looks like it's their permaban. Just straight out dueling and then planting. 这是要打树屋 all in 树屋的一个节奏。是的，而且这个玉成给出来，因为在首枪局破玉成是比较难的，所以第一时间点后是没有办法去进行骚扰。在华墙人很多。Wall is just too good on a pistol. 对了，但有烟，烟里面有人，第一时間 Autumn 先抓掉了康康，而後續現在 It's a 3v3. Autumn's quite low though. Blaine of course takes the duel first. I was gonna think that Chiju in a 1 versus 2 on Arena. Would have been a big step. Kung Kung already has 5 orbs, but with a plant, 3k. There's 1, there's 2. Gets the orb 3, plants 4, gets 1 more kill 5. 这个阵容比较尴尬的一个地方，因为贤者他虽然作为一个少尉，但他要跟着自己的团队一起走，是他要封墙。那这样的话，绕后以及这种去单摸的角色就要换人。Do EDG even win pistols? I don't know actually. I can't remember. I think a lot of the teams that they have played though have had good pistols. 看一下这一分，方 plus 起到了3个轻甲，然后让 Left 起到了一把莽侠。哦，但是莽侠就在脸上。Stun nade. Nade's a bit late, but at least it's going to help you fight off this. Kung Kung's at 6. Now you got this Viper wall, this whole setup. Going C without a killjoy seems like it's the way to go. But not when Berlin and Autumn are on the site. Surprised that they just played this default against Eco, really, that they didn't try and stack up a bit more, perhaps. Kung Kung now has a Spectre. If he gets a kill, he is his showstopper round 2. And that can turn around. Especially because nobody here is actively rotating. They know that Kung Kung's still on the site. And tried to like hold it off, but now with that Omen smoke coming in, they have to give up the space. But still at the same time, this default not moving until the plant is actually planted. But he's got a showstopper now from the plant. Crazy. 对，如果打一个是可以考虑交的，水下应该是比较明确了。Autumn 第一时间先来到了左边，跳到箱子上，康康是没有。And he just gets a kill anyway. Really nice and patient from FPX. I was thinking then that the mosh felt like super late, but the mosh is good because it clears off this corner and it does allow Autumn to like hop up onto here. But you're not going to get caught early. 而这一波对于 EDG 来说，他们选择去打 C 点，但因为方 plus 他们控场位特别多 ，C 点是势必是2个控场位的一个站位。那这2个控场位是能够很好的去拖延时间，并且去阻隔你后续补。I'm a bit surprised FPX didn't go for a Scent third map. 对。I mean, their icebox is pretty good. Like their Ascent, their Lotus, and their icebox are 3 really good maps. At least in China. I wonder how any of those 3 would do. Like when they get to Shanghai. Need to shuffle over as well if I can. And all these lights as well. Oh, what a shot. Kung Kung didn't use his ult, did he? Autumn gets 2. Lysar with the door open gets a 3rd. Actually gonna win the bonus here too, or FPX. Nade flash. I mean, the utility combos for FPX are crazy good. 这一分防 plus 的选择是直接把 A 大给放掉了，他更多的注意力放在 BC 2个点 ，B 点的防守前压抓到了康康之后，对于 EDG 来说，他们就少了一个可以接下去往后打的一个保障，因为没有晚焰火了。Opening matchup deeper in Swiss stage where there's not much prep very well. I mean, if they win this series, they get to go straight to playoffs, so they get to see everybody else play, and they don't get to show anything that they've been doing. Which I think is great considering you've got like all of the meta changes for like Viper and stuff coming in. Oh, nice. Just life also just picking up the actually using the outlaw on eco rounds. There's a showstopper though. 4 versus 3. Are the gun upgrades really that possible here? Well, this one should have been, but it was just the outlaw. And then there's a rifle here to protect, but the Viper's still sticking around. Don't like this push alone. Luckily, Ayang wins the fight. I guess when you're in a player disadvantage, you need to take space and gamble stuff, but because it's on an eco, you still 3v3, you still have the advantage. Stun missed. He's 8 HP now, it has to wait. Paranoia is great though. Really awkward fights, but it's not really anybody's fault. It's not the outlaw, it was the marshal. Ooh, okay. Chichu's in another clutch. Oh, not quite. Ooh, Ayang has a lot of like 1v1 fights there and luckily wins them all.
4比0的开局，而且这一分对 EDG 来说，他们是交出了终极技能的，但这一分没有能够拿下。
Oh, literally, life just gets headshot right through the smoke.
所以他们选择把终极技能交了，但在后续慢摸的过程中
So Ayang gets a fight here, pushes all the way around in B.
他们更好的把握住了机会。
OK， 那这样的话 ，EDG 赶快叫一个暂停去调整，因为最近这几个回合，其实 FunPlus 打的是稳中带胜啊，还非常熟练的去把地图他们比较需要的区域控制了下来。
是的，而且在这种慢推的一个过程中，其实 FunPlus 的一些防守前压能够很好的去找到机会。这个是对于 FunPlus 来说他们最擅长的，只要对手把节奏放慢，不是说那种特别快的一波 RA 点，然后把这个战局搅混。对于 FunPlus 来说，他们是非常有经验去处理这样子的战局。
是的。 而对于 FunPlus 来说
，Early timer for FPX. FPX would be for FPX is for EDG.
这张地图 FunPlus 甚至进攻端它的拿分率会更高
，73，非常高的一个进攻方得分率。
是的，而且这张地图在整个第一赛段整体的数据也是有52.5%的进攻方拿分率。所以 EDG 在这个暂停回来之后的几个回合压力会非常大。
是的。
You think that the EDG comp has any fault behind it, or are they just getting silly because it's a perma-nominally?
非常不错的选择，但是还是回归到那个点，在这一套阵容的情况下，
I don't really think there's much fault behind it, no. It doesn't feel to me like it would be something that you'd actively pick. Maybe it's a little bit like out of inspiration from what FPX were doing.
尤其是这种不停的用烟雾遮蔽你的视野，而 Life 在现在端了一把明狙出来。
But because like you could have put Smoggy on like a duelist and gone double duelist like the Raze Jet there, like FPX would. But at the same time, it's better for Smoggy to actually get some time playing Omen on this map because he hasn't really.
A 打听这个位置又给单向。 但 EDG 现在打的有点挤，强行出的话风险还是非常高的。
Yeah, I think it's just them trying to do their own version of the FPX comp and just sort of sending it.
关键的一波人数交换，阿阳可以直接退到安全的位置，等待人数优的回防。
现在看一下 Life 要 repick 吗？但球球已经是把他架得很死了，选择直接退，要来到 A 点。对于 EDG 来说，可以先来到 A 点去安置爆能器，康康想找机会。
但现在是一个3打4哦 ，Autumn 就在楼梯附近。 这个黑杖的持续时间可能为数不多了，但爆能器还是需要去安装。好的，黑杖散去，安完爆能器能不能去活下来？
而且 Life 也很清楚，球球在一个远端。
Genuinely though, instead of Arena, I'm thinking like do this comp with an ISO.
这个小身位他的位置明确了，被发现了。
宇宙分裂连接 ，A 打这边
Give us the first ISO of the year.
而现在 EDG 把人数劣势给扳了回来。
现在看一下要过吗？这个宇宙分裂的存在
2v2 Chichu.
但现在
更高。
柏林来的会有点
Chichu's always in clutch moments, which is probably one of the best things about him as a player, really. Need to buy some time. TP's not being heard. Actually, yeah, really nice clutch for EDG. First round that they've been able to pick up.
拿到了这一分。
非常关键的个人发挥，这也是瑞娜这个英雄在打这种局面的强势之处。对，他可以不停的利用逐散。
I could be wrong though. Maybe this is the future. But I wouldn't bet on it, you know.
但第一波留一手，这波接2个人也非常关键，帮队伍创立了优势。但是球球在关键时刻先打阿阳，最后的2v2残局，利用自己瑞娜的英雄优势。 帮助自己是成功拿到了这一分。
他先是混烟打掉了这个拆除爆能器的选手，然后直接拉逐散。那现在第一把民居 FunPlus 并没有打出理想中的效果，这个 A 大好像成为了 EDG 现在的重中之重。
对，他们技能非常多啊，堆积过来。
GG ran a new meta.
不好抢的。
有一手在封树屋的单向 ，OK， 在旋转门开之前还是封出来了。
It's just funny because it was Tech that played the ISO on Lotus before, and it was their Sentinel player that also picked it.
感觉对于 EDG 来说，他们有可能
So
做动静，然后去夹击 B 点。
Yeah.
但树屋有人。
How was Raratom's ISO anyway? It was okay. They didn't lose because of it.
但是球球非常精准，一击毙命。
I don't think that ISO's that bad of an agent idea-wise. It's just it takes so much effort to get everything timed up.
柏林第一时间是被清理掉了。那对于 EDG 来说，他们是可以成功进到 B 点去安置爆能器。
2楼窗口给淹了 ，C 点斩的回复。
I think EDG, if you pull this comp out against, I don't know, like some of the other teams, like tier 2 well, not tier 2 teams, but the sort of mid to lower teams within China that play Lotus,
这个 timing 收到了球球。
I think that EDG would beat teams with it. Like, I think they'd beat Wolves, I think they'd beat Tech, I think they'd beat All Gamers potentially, they might beat Nova. Just with this comp alone, just because they have that firepower. And against teams that are trying to run meta stuff, much like the Foot comp, it's really good at disrupting teams that try to play that like Fnatic, Fade, Raze, Omen Viper, Killjoy comp. Because teams don't know the composition that well to know how to play it up against weird comps, and so it catches them by surprise. But you're doing it against FPX, who are also playing a very weird comp, and have a really good understanding of why they're playing this on this map. So it is a good test to see like how good the triple controller is against some weirder stuff. But I don't think FPX are going to be that worried about it. Saying that though, after's timeout, winning 2 rounds in a row, so FPX take a timeout themselves, which I kind of like the timing of.
包的能力是非常强的，即便像贤者，他可能手包的技能没有那么多，但是这个玉城阻隔了 B2 楼，就会导致这个回防变得非常难受。阿阳是绕了一个圈，如果阿阳第一时间能够把 B2 楼占下来
I think it is just like a for fun thing, you know.
但是因为阿阳绕了，所以导致到时间被拖了太久了，到最后后续的队友也已经倒了。
But I do like that teams are trying to go a bit more Hail Mary with some of their comps. Like, what Lotus were running, what Foot, sorry, were running on Lotus. More Reina and stuff on Icebox. What Paper X are running on this map.
对手的拉扯能力是非常强的，就会导致到你的回防变得非常被动。
好，那暂停时间结束，我们来看一下两支队伍在暂停之后都做了怎样的调整。EDG 反正就是 A 和 C 2个点2选1。
It's like if EDG were also playing like a super meta comp, I don't think there's any point showing it off. Like if they're playing like the Fnatic comp, I don't think there's any point showing it off now. Because you don't want teams to like anti-strat you. It might, but it might not even matter anyway. Because if you're just permabanning Lotus the whole time throughout Shanghai, doesn't matter if you're showing strats or not. We're just not going to see it.
但对于 Nobody 来说，他只要确保自己存活就可以了，因为他自己也有在起。
Hello, Rosu.
第一波 EDG 想提速被手稳劝退，第二波来了，玉成先抬，
直接隔断把自己抬进到点内，先占点，点内其实是一个相对放空的状况。FunPlus 选择直接打回防。
Sage roll just to block off stairs. Ah, but you lose the spike in a bit of an awkward spot.
一个常规的穿点位啊，但数位
5v5 retake otherwise. You got a showstopper, a couple of guardians. It's the only ultimate that you have. Resurrect is nice. Has there been any contest for that? There has. Howdong goes straight back into the dirt. The Omen on Mound. Paranoid that's going to cut across. This is what I was concerned about with the Sage Wall beforehand. Smoggy TPing on top of the Sage Wall is kind of nice. Then a 1 versus 2. Here's the TP. He's just going for the top one. Oh no, he's not. He's going close. Lysol clears him up anyway. Yeah, this Sage Wall, like, the Paranoia was good because look at where everybody's died. Just all smushed into the corner for the post plant.
不得不说，主要是一开始这个数位的穿点先。
Yeah, hello Rosie. Rosie was my dog.
而这一个对于
Way back when.
来说其实是
First map, yeah, A-hop. This is the first map.
这个再起是有点克制对面的晚焰火的。
对。
但因为这个穿射，导致再起先使用了，然后后续晚焰火牙起身，效果是相反的。
对，还有
I think one thing that FPX do consistently do is they get so much value out of this door.
多了 EDG 他有点硬
Yeah, Lysol's been amazing, especially on this map. He's been great.
第二个晚焰火虽然是充能好了，但是现在这个枪械并不是很理想。
想去抢 A 大的掌控权。
Life still balling out.
在 A 点也会投入一些技能。
Quiet this map so far.
阿阳是直接来到了凹槽的
But
位
the
置。
day is young. Paranoia trying to execute in.
这个反击效果看一下怎么样？第一时间技能是
Kind of like this trap play though.
先接了一个，而且有枪械优势的情况下。
I'm becoming a big fan of just grouping up and just no respect to an eco. Just go in, you fight. I mean, this is just a normal like execute that they have because they would paranoia this, they grab it, they dizzy flash over the top like this. I think they mosh over here too.
对于 FunPlus 来说，他们经济其实也没
Did
有
you see anything from today's G2 game? No, I didn't.
的经济都不是特别。
Too late for me. Actually, did I watch any of the first map? I don't think so.
也很难造成击杀哦，柏林一点机会都没给。
也很清楚球球应该是个单摸位，因为 A 大没见过嘛，所以他们
Well, no longer on Snoop Dogg watch.
去架了一下球球，有可能会绕自己的一个点位。这一分其实对于 FunPlus 来说，他们的选择
Yeah, there's the dizzy.
就还是那个点，我可以。
Paranoia's good. You got the one way. You'd have like a Astra Grav down here too, or a stun. I think they stun. They stun here,
是的。
and I think they Grav here.
来到长枪分的 EDG 将会开始提速了，我觉得这一分应该有非常强势的两个终极技能。
All right, second showstopper for Kung Kung. Rolling Thunder.
旋转门，这应该是一个石门直接被刀碎。
是，薄冰加踩雷飞剑。
Similar play from the
一个技能
looks.
combo 啊。
我已经有好久没见过。
Yeah, they just dizzy flash. They see nothing.
比较多一些。
There is a buy here.
要不要装载晚焰火？
Life is just look at where life is. Jesus.
你带着爆能器是掉到了点内。
And he's able to actually get out after all that because of just the
感觉会
snake bite.
近啊，毕竟对面的技能还是有点多的。
他们甚至还有一个蛇吻，宇宙分裂直接连接要。
Astro Wall, Rolling Thunder, Showstopper, a lot of ultimates. Kung Kung's in. Lysol trades in, big trade. Another snake bite again, disrupting this execute one at a time. I like that Berlin's just not afraid to be taking those fights, but he does it into 3 people.
现在剩一个留一手，他给自己封了一个软掩体，但是爆能器就在他的脸上。
I guess that's part of the plan though with this wall. Like if they're going for a B execute, you can wall this and then you can like isolate these players. Lysol 1v2.
41秒，爆能器已经是被捡了回来，但这个烟要
Not quite. Nice fight from Chichu. I mean, it took 3 ultimates, I think, for them to actually get in. Or 2, sorry.
确实给到留一手一些操作的空间，但是黑杖毕竟是有时效性。
What's the idea behind the stage here? Post plants. Yeah, just help him with the double duelist too.
是用终极技能去应对这一分出来，在第一时间先倒人的情况下，他们直接惊雷卷地加晚焰火，强行把 B 点里面的掌控权拿回来了。
对，这一分 EDG 虽然是拿到，但是付出的代价非常大。
对。
Saving strats. I don't think they have many strats on this map to begin with. This is a permaban.
至少是把经济的这一口气给缓了一口。
And this isn't a series that I think EDG are going to be
消散，第一时间要拼反应了。
throwing away either.
想找，直接找到了康康，还要顶吗？
Yeah, defensive aggression here again with a stun.
控制的效果的，
5个人都在 C， FunPlus 5人的前压，闪身再看矩阵余波去拉扯了一下站位的情况，球球已经拿到了一个双杀，替你丢出来，这样的话。 两边开始了这种远距离的。
Lysor is dueling today. He's trying to get back into the corner though, and he got body blocked by Ayang. He's had to TP out. Ayang is still in. And then like a one way to just get across the corner.
能往后撤吗？
现在最关键的是 FunPlus 可能不太想放虎归山。
All right, nice molly, nice fight.
又把爆能器打掉。
And that's the spike. They just went with a ranked comp. The nicest way to put it is that they went for the Paper X comp. Their own version of it, of course.
很充足，可以去拉扯。
慢慢往里面走。阿阳是来到一个高点位 ，FunPlus
在
C 点是一个高低双架。
但现在 Smokey 是没有暗眼的。
High low as well to deal with this.
这个烟可能会成为现在限制他发挥的最重要的一个事情。
时间只剩22秒了，烟散大概只剩10多秒的时间。对墙第一波对应留一手，但
Like foot without the W, yeah, kinda.
这波残局对于
You got a bit more W, I guess, with the breach. Yeah, the vetoes need
Smoky 他本来就是想
updating, but I can't do them right now.
因为正常的人都会去考虑你会不会离魂，去一个之前没有去过的点位。
对，
但 Autumn 其实已经作为整个 FunPlus 去应对。
Oh, there definitely was a world.
但正面的2v1。
Iang's been a little bit whiffy today, but he's been winning clutches still.
对于 EDG 来说，比分
Right,
的差距
7-3,
有点被
another
大了。
是的。
low buy.
现在经济方面，因为上一分的
What are they doing about this, though?
所以他们这一分的经济只有 Smoky 和球球能够起到枪。
Lot putting for EDG here because if they lose this, they don't really have that much of a full buy going next.
瑞娜这个英雄其实也有一个
Like 950, 750.
对于团
Feels like you need to get the plant.
哎，再慢摸，再慢慢往里面走了。踩雷飞剑第一时间给出来，逼一下 BC 连都点位。康康想跳 AB 连，但感觉
Been Sage walled off.
玉成封上，但是这个玉成瞬间被凿
Here comes the showstopper.
直接过来了。
Iang deals him straight afterwards.
现在 FunPlus，而 Nobody 他能做的事情非常。
All right, I mean, this is crazy good from FPX.
Smoky 要面对个 EVR。
Smoggy.
EV1 Smoky，
Ooh.
子弹很有限，只有一颗子弹。
Can he pick up the spike? He has his ultimate, so he can back out and just go if he wants to.
幽影都有离魂，
博弈开始。
心里的博弈
Yeah, like, all he's doing is cutting noise.
胆量是一个非常大的考
And
验。
Lysol's trying to be like, well, he has his ultimate, maybe he's going to see.
往 C 点转了，他预判了 Smoky 有可能会往 C 点走的一个。
Did he open the door or did he fake it?
但爆能器还没有捡哦。从 Smoky 的视角，他其实也
I don't think he opened the door at all, right? So I'm surprised, like, Lysol's just trying to meet him to go
其
across.
实已经是绕出来了，
隔门相望。
现在都在等待时机，时间还有
This is a great position, though.
很充足。
但对于 Smoky 来说，时间是不站他这
Oh
一
my
边
god,
的。
the door being
我们
opened.
开了一手，
看
退出来，向
Oh, he missed! This is why we don't do the, like, two-person
对手可能会去
observing.
是的，
Because we just missed the kill.
刘一手拿下了这个残局。
But what a 200 IQ play from Lysol to get there.
出来了。
是的，
再来看一下，这是非常关键的一个心理博弈。正面 FunPlus 给到 EDG 经典的压力其实是非常足的，但 Smoky 的
Because if they just stayed and planted B, you can just wrap around this way.
不过在这个
And if they plant C,
1v1 留一
it's
手
very unlikely that they clear you here.
提前预判到了 Smoky 去转点的方向，
是的。
Very smart.
继续莽侠。
What a glow up that he's had this
他
stage.
是预判到了对面有可能会起到非常多半甲的。
Genuinely, actually, at this point, like, life has been really good for them.
一个把康康给打掉。
But I'm giving Lysol the MVP for FPX if they win this
这
stage.
个收益啊，或者这种威胁性，就等同于明居了。EDG 需要去慢慢去找
有。单向有单向，留一手，这一分压力会有点大。先打一个。
His life is actually, like, giving... sorry.
但是莽侠在此刻
Just as I said that, life is like, okay, no, I'm going to pad up my stats a bit more.
丢丢扔出来，浩东现在一个人。
Thank you for the tier 1 sub bends. Very kind of you.
知道对手已经具体大概的位置，但他没有办法去转移了。爆能器虽然在浩东的手上，但他腹背受敌，无敌潮杀召唤出来，上半场的最后一分，
无敌潮杀再拉
Knife in.
浩东绝望的倒在了对方的面前，而且是一个4v1。
Life didn't even want to kill him.
道路将上
He's like, he's my old teammate. He's my old teammate. I can't do it.
我感觉 FunPlus 他们在这场比赛打的是非常轻松的呀。心态放
关键是这个
得很平。
莽侠可是
Poor little guy. Oh, I can't believe that Smuggy actually just went for the TP.
同时导致 EDG 的经济其实是非常不乐观的。
That's the 21st. We are literally getting stats for everything. That's the 21st knife kill is what it's come up with.
带到了一个对 FunPlus 非常有利的阶段。
对，
而 EDG 在进攻端仅仅只拿到3分，这是远远不够的。
是。而且我们要知道 FunPlus 他们在莲花古城的进攻方得分率是非常
All right, 9-3 half.
意味着现在 EDG 不仅要扛这种比分上的劣势的压力，他还要扛对手进攻冲击的压力。
对，而 FunPlus 是
Can you see it that well? Yeah, you can see the emote just below me. It's the Yoru Rickroll in one. Again, another crazy Yoru cosplay.
主要还需要一个麦克风
啊，确实。
能感觉到很享受啊。
I just realized they probably have no idea what it's
我
referencing.
们在平时 rank 当中人气非常高的一些英雄选择
啊，就两个
Hey D,
的这个
you're covering Yoru's face. I know, but I don't need to move my camera so you can see it, right? You know what it
有
is.
很多的一些名场面啊。
是的。那我们终究还是要
Surely this isn't a fault outcome by EDG. I think it's just them taking the Paper X comp and running with it.
极度偏向于进攻的地图，
是，
尤其是跟 FunPlus 这样的一个进攻队伍来打。
而且来到防守方，感觉对于瑞娜来说，他做的事情是非常有限的，他就只能够通过直架来帮助队伍去创建。
Why are they all on 4 cups already?
但客观来讲， 球球的瑞娜在残局当中
It's
也
gonna be 4 maps. The script's been leaked.
但我觉得这几分并不能改变现在 EDG 非常被动的局面。
是。看一下
FPX getting the first seed would be mega though. Yeah, I mean for playoffs at Shanghai, being able to at least make top 8 is great. But also at the same time, it would mean that FPX is the best team in China for the first time ever.
有一个非常关键的就是
Like pretty much since the game was available in China, like EDG have been able to, well, any Chinese team have been able to play in international tournaments. It's always been EDG at the top,
可以直接获取信息的一些手段的。
比如说像什么猎枭黑梦，
which is a crazy result for them.
那这样的话，下半场
Shugale, yeah, they didn't win much.
来到进攻端，非常经典的在自己的重生点去找机会。
Oh my god, Chichu.
这是什么样的瞄准？
He's gonna get hit by the paranoia. He was trying to pre-fire it just before he was gonna get near sight, but he's still here.
时间都没有。
开局直接进入到一个3打5的残局。这个局势不太妙，还想过来去找，但球球
Chichu still hasn't hopped down. There we go.
关键是 B 点还有个玉成啊。你想进 B。
Even attacking Seoul Esports only managed to score
发
once.
现了，奥特曼大脚不来，但腹背受敌，康康已经在树屋等待多时。
We haven't even seen a team take 2 maps off of EDG in a best of 5. Most has been 1.
是。现在对于他们来说，时间是只剩50秒，他们需要去单摸找一些机会啊，或者抱团去找一些人数优势的对枪。
Nice shot, Life.
先抓了一个把 Nobody 给打掉。
Alright, 2 versus 5. Now 2 versus 4.
安置，但选择假地想骗出。
Stun, paranoia. Good combo.
效果很好 ，Smokey。
Can't really fight off the back of it though. No, you just can't get a fight together. At least EDG pick up the pistol.
被 EDG 所完全的包围下来。
是。
I'd prefer FPX. It's boring to have one team winning everything always. I mean, both teams will get better when there is that competition. That's the main thing.
有点夸张这个定位
，1秒钟左右。对。
Like FPX getting life was such a big move for them.
开局对于 EDG 来说是非常美妙的。
EDG 这一分好贪，他们有3名选手是没有起到。
Because they had
真的要这么起吗？
Wait, who was their player that they got rid of to bring in life? Was it Yuchin?
高风险高回报。但现在
TCH. Oh no, yeah, you're right. It is TCH.
他们是选择5个人来到了 A 点。
但因为FunPlus对康康这名选手非常了解，他知道对方肯定大概率会选择飞将或者蟒侠，但没有想到康康这一份。
What are these comps? FPX, this is their main pick. It's also EDG's main ban.
尤为重要。好东已经过来了。
Ling goes down.
而且夹击基本上已经到位了，这个爆能器正在安，要打断吗？好像打断不了。第一时间想要去进行一波夹击 ，Nobody 已经找到留一手的点位了。
哦，但是树屋所有人的注意力
Very clean. Only lose 1.
但没想到球球是默默的。
You can have a gun now that you can upgrade for Haodong?
这样的话摊到了。EDG
Doesn't look like it.
追到了5比9，并且。 在下一个回合 ，EDG 都有非常多的钱，
而且对于 FunPlus 来说，因为他们阵容是没有哨位的，所以 EDG 他们选择在对手存钱的情况下进行了一个大脚步的绕后。你几乎对 FunPlus 来说，你只要5个人抱团往前推进，那你身后一定是一片巨大的空档。
没错。
Because Lysol was mostly on like sentinel duty for this team.
到了这个空档啊，成功的拿到了这一分的胜利，并且把爆能器拆除。
This come brings me back to EDG's Icebox so long ago. Chichi was on Reina 2.
罗家明居来了
哦，这就是我们所说手枪局拿下之后，康康起到明局的速度会大大的提前，而这我觉得会很出乎对方的意料。
哦，惊喜翻腾要直接来。
Going in with a bonus, and it's a bonus operator.
2个惊喜翻腾来告诉对手，好
good movement to actually get up here.
有局他不会这样压。对，这是一个可以说是反向的一个思考角度。
但 A 点听到了这么多动
Funny that they got the breach pretty much there, ready and waiting. Pushing towards B main. It's an open C site.
留一手在断，回旋跳，那康康的明居可以出来去架一手，这个距离，哦。
Oh, they get 2 there.
浩东和 Smokey 的
Weird roundish. You got Kung Kung backing up.
想勾帮球球，但是 FunPlus 明显预
Now they know that he has the op, and he's the last alive, so he might lose it.
后续现在还要面对一个1v4。
They just need it and leave. Fair enough.
来说，他们甚至直接可以来到 C 点去安置爆能器。
Why does it feel like Ryan is staring into my soul every time he's watching the game properly? I'm not watching the game properly. I'm looking at looking at chat.
康康这把名局成为了现在方 plus 需要去考虑的问题。
但是找的话，有可能会付出很多的代价哦。方 plus 需要去做一个抉择。如果
Wait, where did they plant?
下一个回合 EDG 的其他4
Here
个人
or
是
here?
有长枪的，并且康康可以去补一个甲。
Neither there.
还是主动求稳，我先消耗一些爆能器的这个。
Watching pros play Reyna on land makes it look like they dismiss procs instantly.
再慢慢找也来得及。关键就是
Looking into the viewer's soul, fairly, pretty much.
拳头大脚步的话，很可能会被他刷。
Why are they hunting the op? Because I mean, they're saving as much money as they can.
想想还是算了。让康康把这把名局保下来。那对于方 plus 来说，其实
They also got stuff like Thrash to go. Like this is a good comp against an op too. There's just so many smokes, so I guess it'd be interesting to see how they deal with it.
其实 EDG 起到名局真的是一把双刃剑，就是好处是当然可以更多的去找机会去限制对方的慢摸体系，但坏处就是一旦某一个点被攻陷，这个
It's the best aimer on FPX.
是
非常的难受。
Yeah, life, I'd have to say.
这一波对于 EDG 来说，他们 A 点的这个防守前压，其实这两个人，他们更
Break the econ early. I mean, the econ is already kind of broken.
然后让球球在 B 点的防守前压可以去打到一个侧
Lot half armor.
多枪线的夹击。但是方 plus 的选择就是我就远点跟你对，而且因为第一时
I
间
mean, to be fair, they did push up quite a lot. It's not like they
导致到他们
they didn't chase as much as they maybe could have done.
直接反推反清了一下 B 大。
A 点直接
Wow, you've even got a smoke here as well.
踩雷飞剑丢过了。
Just if you do get pushed, that you can like, if they try to push you deep, that they can grab you or just smoke you off.
现在所有的压力会给到 C 点双架的2位 EDG 的选手。
把人都
Oh, what? I thought FPX won pistol bonus. No, no, no. It was the op was part of their bonus buy.
给了一个直架点
So
位。
yeah, you just couldn't afford
这
it.
一分可能也是打 B 点的概率会高一些啊，因为我们可以看到2名控场位的方 plus 选手已经来到了 B 区附近。单向岩结束了，阿阳手里是满技能哦。
把墙先拆了，给中路一些压力。方 plus 还是选择把速度放得慢一些。
这个丢丢吐出来了。
要打提速 C 大，但是球球先抓了一个，把 life 给打掉了。而且因为有单向。
Alright, GG got one. He's still trying to fight. This is a really weird fight going on because of this poison cloud.
想去摸到 B 点的人，
There's the Thrash. It's gonna get broken, but you got somebody peeking it from here, which nice combo. Nice double peek from Berlin. Nobody is a judge here, so he's not gonna actively try and push it.
只能在这个位置等。
So at least it's like good information still.
知道他大概的位置。
I got you and Sliggy on each half of my screen. I'm trying to keep up with Pacific as well. Yeah, keep me updated with the score.
1名选手来去做信息的侦测，第2次的无敌超杀招出来，第一时间吃到了一个闪，但是后中，他也知道自己想走的话可能会比较困难，因为无敌超杀一直在追他。
而且现在 Nobody 很尴尬，他这把判官第一时间有点换不到枪啊，他只能回到正面。康康
Good games in both as well. Yeah, yeah.
给狙掉了，但现在对
Fun time. Time. Oh my god, they just got the kills.
直接是没有办法了，因为对他来说
Almost a melons. Almost.
基本上判官是很难致死的。
但是已经非常接近了，他如果把第2个喷掉的话，对方其实都是残血。而 EDG 刚刚就是呈现了我们所说的那个非常尴尬的问题，邻居的回防他真的非常难以操作。
I do like the Thrash pushing through the door here though.
中路这个点啊，把玉成
A good combo.
可以让柏林来到这个旋转门旁边，然后开门去对 C 点进行一个夹击，因为 Nobody 在点内他是一把判官，他第一时间是很难。
Then EDG's second and final timeout, unless it somehow magically goes into OT. Just gotta check some out real quick, so we'll be a second.
尴尬的境界是，所以他们需要去考虑改变一些自己的防守策略了。因为其实方 plus 现在就是见招拆招，对吧？你 A 点前压我就去 C， 你 C 点前压我就去 A， 我只要避开你的这个强势区域，然后去打你的弱侧，然后再利用非常多的这种烟雾性的技能去隔断你的视野，然后通过时间慢慢的流逝，让双方的信息出现了一个获取方面出现了一个巨大的差距。在此之后可以看到方 plus 他可以去慢慢蚕食你在防守区的一个选手。
是，而且你能够感觉到连续2分康康起的名局都没有很好的效果，这个就会导致到 EDG 其实我们在赛前分析说，他让防守方让康康尽早的去起到名局，能够帮队伍创建的优势。
FPX is actually playing smart. Wow. Yeah, I mean.
多的是战略上的一个影响吧，因为名狙这把枪其实
They have something that works really well for them on this map.
非常感觉很绝望这种回防狙，所以怎么样能把名狙不在的点位 比较稳定的守下来，这可能是 EDG 在这个暂停需要去解决的问题。
是，
而现在留给他们的操作或者容错的空间已经不多了。
而且 Life 又是起到了一个网侠
Life 真的很善于
Economy
对方的经济差呀。
kind of
这一分正好没有
broken,
人能够起得到重甲，而
and they're forcing up on it too.
风险比民居
Two away from a showstopper,
对
two away from a res.
经济方面他们是起不了全甲的。哎，但第一波
Actually, the sheriff wins from that distance.
都抽空了2枪。
Okay, fine.
是在位移的过程当中，第一时间落
At least you can protect the gun a bit.
那现在对于 EDG 来说，康康离自己的终极技能只差1个点
They're
了。
still sticking to the plan.
方 plus 进点的过程中一定要小心。如果被康康抽一个，那康康完全可以装在玩
Not sure
意
if
去强拿。
Kung Kung tucked into this spot or not. Haodong was on the other side. Kung Kung's gone onto the site.
怎么办？旋转门开起来，中路 B 点也有人。
Ooh,
康康
Christ. Here's this showstopper now too.
现在 Life 再打阿阳，那现在要把这掉在 A 区的枪运回去了。
但现在康康有晚焰火喽，这一分对方 plus 来说3打5。
Sage roll here is quite nice to stop like a B lurk.
这个碎石区的上边，但是浩东这个位置真的能走吗？交了一个闪，
位置有点危险，而且有重力之
I
井，
mean, buttered up now.
给解决掉了。
They break secret. I imagine Kung Kung's just gonna leap out with a showstopper.
晚焰火直接装载过来，要炸能炸到吗？炸到了刘一
Oh, he thought he was gonna get Lysol there, but he got him early. I thought that he got one and Lysol was about to TP into it there.
下来 A 点，
Would have been a clip. I mean, it's gonna be a clip anyway.
到手见到长枪，看到枪管，柏林在 B 区正面
GG's denying the ace.
无能为力。
He full on fist bumped him as well there too.
这一波
Taking my ace.
自杀，
Bang.
帮助 EDG 拿到了一个非常关键的翻盘局。
这一分拿下来之后，对于 EDG 来说，他们经济可以很好的去攒蓄一下。再看一下
Headshot him the first time and then body shot the second. Lovely off angle.
抓到了阿阳，就像刚才在这一分开始
And then just gets a really good timing there onto Autumn.
出来，那这一分对于 EDG 来说
That's a punch, not a fist bump. Yeah, poor guy's arm's gonna be hurting now.
虽然还是有一些
FPX wins map 2, so it's 1-all.
至少把经济的差距弥补了非常多回来。
Well, if you're tuning here from the
技能
Pacific game, you're definitely in for a map.
A 大的比较靠前碎石堆的位置，方 plus 应该也不会想去反清 A 大了，他们还是想往 C 点去打。很经典的一个烟，
瑞娜这个英雄他就得顶啊，他守在点后是没有什么太好的操作机会的，但是
Rain a flash, it still barely gets out. Oh, Smoggy gets caught in the graph too.
C 区2名防守队员惊出了一身冷
Chichu on Rainer, yeah.
只能先往后撤。而对于方 plus 来说，他们
It's like a mix of what
手了，他们可以
Gambit used to do on Haven and what PaperX are doing on Lotus, I guess.
但是现在要转移
Everybody's just gonna tag back and reset.
位置
哎，这个跳 pick 是不是
应该是
奥腾看到了？
对，两边应该都看到了对方，但独木升起给到了方 plus。
Kung Kung still has his satchels, so he can get out.
这样有舌吻的，
It'd be crazy if he did, because he has zero support.
看看这个侧身能
And Berlin doesn't clear this properly. He does get traded though, which is much more valuable to FPX here still.
看看一些操作的机会，但
With 30 seconds again, does this corner get cleared?
Life 在渗透 ，Life 在 B 点渗透。
Really testing the fact that they don't have like fade prowlers.
夹击对方 plus 来说，
They know that they haven't got in,
但是
but they were rotating anyway.
铁臂的技能收益可能会非常高，皮蛋已经在安装爆能器了。
这爆冷器先
Ooh, great movement.
先打了一个，把 Smoky 给收掉了，从烟里面出
Excuse
来
me.
就打一个，竹散还没有能来得
Just how quickly life actually just bunny hopped up to here.
找机会，赵云确实是会
Bless you, thank you.
很难去混这个烟。
直接给到一个薄冰正面拼枪
Nice angle.
直接顶住了这个
Stun's not really going to amount to much because it is a 1 versus 3 for Haodong.
他很清楚，而且面前有一个障云，
自己的位置已经是完全明牌，浩东先掰一个1打2，但自己没有任何的
Alright,
技能
nice
框
shots.
架。方 plus 杜绝各
This isn't on the new patch, this is on the old one.
12-6，
8.07.
是被方 plus 收入囊中。
再看一下这一波，第一时间对
How many chances, chat?
他们在转点的过程中，因为还是EDG 他们阵容的一个问题，他们选到了贤者，他们没有像林或者像奇乐一样对 B 点能够拥有很好的技能防守，而 Life 在这个时候的渗透 B 点做了非常好的铺垫，帮助队伍。
I need to remember to count to 10, or like 11 or 12, I suppose, in Mandarin.
而甚至浩
Use it as a lesson.
长枪，这一分呢
Human controller, Berlin human drone.
是，
但现在从终极技能的角度来看
Literal angel energy.
EDG 虽然是有再起来提升容错，但是远距离的对枪第一时间的收益就会显得尤为重要。
感觉对于 FunPlus 来说，他们应该也猜到了，有可能刚刚起到了一把明狙。
但刚刚这次没有丢踩雷飞剑，所以这个开局
Well, they paranoid this and fight it early, so Berlin gets good information here.
再给一颗烟。
But the rotation from EDG is instant. So call here from Autumn would be Berlin, sorry, is
在烟
they're
内4
like pushing and fighting C, so go A fast.
这个烟是非常
Already
他也是非常理性的。
3 people have grouped up. You got an operator for Kung Kung, which is over on A anyway.
FunPlus 这一波打 A 的概率会更高一些。
Great repositioning here from Smoggy.
去吸引对手的注意力，甚至 FunPlus 有可能会做一波夹击 B 点的行为。宇宙分裂直接给了
拉扯。
Astro Wall. This does feel like it's the kind of like go into this and do you clear it properly?
现在Autumn依然没有进入到
Actually, you just make the call to go all the way back around.
爆能器的阿阳
Because you have like 0 space to work with.
声东击西。
So yeah, Smoggy is going to hear it. He's pinging it.
在防守上的战线。
现在对于 EDG 来说，又要面对那个问题，康康的明狙要打回防，而且
He's opening the door, takes the fight.
还有人在断。
What's going on with this fight? Autumn gets one onto Chichu.
接了他很尴尬。
Ian gets both of them in B main.
已经沦陷。
Alright, it's just a casual Kung Kung 1 versus 4 with an... Oh,
现在1打4，明狙的回防没有晚焰火。
I'm so glad FPX and Autumn are looking good. Makes me proud to be an Aussie.
但是康康必须要倾尽全力。离魂看位置。
It was a good call because you could tell like no matter what FPX was about to do, they were going to run into some issues.
时间已经流逝的差不多了，而且无敌长沙又来了，对于康康来说只能退。
绝望的惊喜翻腾。那随着时间的消耗，
I don't think they called C because they expected players here, but
已经是给到了 FunPlus。
they were definitely like, we don't have anything towards B at all.
一个但是时
He
间
just tries to pad his stats and hold on. I didn't even realize he was trying to like save into the next map, I guess.
大比分1比0领先。
Oh, well, I mean, I don't think the result of this map would have been too surprising.
战术逻辑
Like FPX playing up on EDG's main ban because they have
一
the
个绝境之中。
2 map
明
bans.
显感觉到在下半场，特别是 EDG 在防守
Next map, though, very important of Blind of Bind.
都很成功的去规避了这个明狙的威胁。
对，尤其是在 FunPlus 这种体系。
So FPX started off as they should have done,
其实它的宇宙分裂可以大部分隔绝
but
掉。
they also looked comfortable. They didn't look too scared. They didn't seem like they were
传点会比 EDG 想象
nervous at all.
一些。像这
Which even on maps where FPX have been the better team in the past, like Breeze in the kickoff finals,
就是整个
they kind of bottled it a little bit. So the mental game is definitely there with this team, which is, yeah, fantastic sign.